everybody, it's Chris here, and today I'm going to do a DIY project.
Crafting with Chris.
Now today I'm going to be doing a punk patched up cardigan. Winter is coming. I am manifesting a cold winter this year. Last winter was not very cold at all. I don't even remember having to wear a jumper once. So hopefully this year will be a little bit cooler. So for this project, you probably have seen a lot of DIY project items that I recently ordered from Temu. I will be using a lot of those in this project. But I got a cardigan from Kmart. Now this is just a very lightweight knit cardigan. It has an open front, long sleeves, pockets, that sort of thing. It was $22, but it would have cost me a little bit extra because I did try to find it in store, but they had none in store, so I had to order it online, and I think it was $10 shipping, so $32. So let's get started, shall we? These are the patches that I will be using. I got them from various sellers on Etsy. They're all cloth patches. Very, very nice. Now the first thing I'm going to work on is the back of it. So I'm going to use this patch on the back of it, but I want to do some patchworky different fabrics around it, if you get what I mean. So the first thing I'm going to do is I've got my little chalks, and I'm going to just do a little outline of where this will go so that I can then remove it and put the bits of fabric that I want. You'll know what I mean when you see it. It's also important to note that for everything that I do on this cardigan, I will be using a whip stitch with embroidery floss and an embroidery needle. Embroidery floss, embroidery needles, and a needle threader because it is very difficult to get embroidery floss through a needle. That is the first fabric patch that we've got laid down. Now I am going to continue on doing the other bits around the outline of the main patch that I showed you. And yeah, let's keep going. have finished the patchwork on the back. Now we're going to put the back patch on. As I previously told you, it will be this one here. So we're going to just have that in the center. So let's pin it up and sew it on. Now we're going to start working on the sleeve. I have pinned where the center of the outer of the sleeve is. Again, I want to do some patchworky details and then put various patches around it, these ones here. So let's get started. I'm also going to be using a Pringle can to help, like I'll put it inside the sleeve to help with the pinning and sewing. It just gives it that little, it's better than sticking your hand inside to do it because it is stretchy knit. Sometimes you just got to work with what you've got. Alright everybody, now we have finished with the left sleeve. Now I want to get onto the left side of the front. Now I want to keep this side fairly plain, but I do want to do something on the pocket here. So what I want to do is a little bit of leopard print trim. And then I want to use this absolutely gorgeous rat patch. So let's pin her up. Right, now we're working on the other pocket on the other side. So for this pocket, I'm going to be using this red tartan fabric and this patch here. Now I will be doing the upper part of the right side of the front. I will be using these little patches for that area. So I just want to position and figure out where I want them first, and then I will do the pinning and sewing process. Now we're up to the right sleeve. So I've just pinned the center of the outer of the sleeve. Now for this bit from here to here, I'm going to put the eyelet grommet tape down, and I will be putting D-rings through it just to give it something a little different for that sleeve. Then when we finish that, I'm going to use another patch down here. This patch. I'll probably also use some fabric to behind the patch, like I have been doing with everything else. Now I thought I was finished, but I do want to put this patch somewhere. It's my last patch that I have, and the only place I can think of putting it is on the left front side. So I'm going to do that. Let's see how it goes. Alright, we are finally finished. I was getting a little bit sick of it towards the end, to be honest with you, on account of my scoliosis back pain. So let's try it on and have a look. All for watching my video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing so you don't miss any future uploads. This was a very fun project to make, and maybe I've inspired you to make your own. I'll be back soon with another video. Until then, take care. Bye.